Hi everybody, this is a test with some new streaming software. Some of our users will be running a trade room for globaltradingsoftware.com, and I am trying to test this on both on YouTube and on Facebook. So I've got to just switch and trade on here of ZB as well. I want to talk about that. I just want to make sure that we are actually, this software is actually going live, which I don't see at the moment. So let me just look on Facebook as well. Okay, so it's working on Facebook. That's pretty cool. Okay, and it's working on YouTube as well. So it's working on Facebook. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just takes a little time to come through. Again, so this is just a trial at the moment because I've got some new streaming software, and I'll be inviting some of our members. One of our super users that's gone full-time trading using our indicators is actually approached us to run a trade room for us for free on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. They're going to be using this software, and it's going to be 4 days a week. And I just wanted to come on initially right now today just to test this software, make sure it's working. And then the next test will be coming on live to actually invite Mike in. And then there'll be some other users as well that's been using our software for quite a few years will be coming in as well. It will basically be able to support the users there. So that's really good. I'm really happy with how this works so far. Just a quick overview of current sort of position on ZB, if you like. This was a 6-star buy on the XPRAD algo, and we have to be aware, this is just a reminder, while I'm live, I may as well go through this. Now, bond futures are a big boys trade. It's $32.50 per tick, so you can lose a lot of money. This is the 12-minute, and we had a 6-star buy on this candle here. So when the candle closed, we got a 6-star buy, but we didn't have divergence cloud confirmation at that time. The divergence cloud confirmation came on the next candle here, which you've got the green up arrow there. That's the divergence cloud starting, if you like. So the entry is one tick above there. So the high for there was 162.02, 162.03 was the entry. So, you know, I do this every single time. It is some of the basic stuff that I do. Just signal, confirmation, and then enter. We also look left to make sure we've got no major resistance, and the next major resistance is all the way up here. You can see this is $400 in profit already. It's probably going to make about 800, but it's going to gather some resistance. So we've got a decent risk to reward with that stop just below this pivot before the 6-star buy. The stop can be adjusted to break even once we get a candle close above this, where the cloud, EMA cloud, is above that entry, and then we'd be going risk-free on that as well. So that's where we are with that. It's just a basic trade using the day trading bundle, 12-minute time frame, bond futures, signal with the XPRAT, confirmation with the divergence cloud, standard entry one tick above the high of that divergence cloud confirmation candle, but it's also the same high was the XPRAT candle as well on this, and then we just manage it with the EMA clouds. Very, very, very simple. Basic strategy. It's a complex strategy behind the scenes, because to get a 6-star buy, you need 12 points of control to all align so you can get that signal. And then you need the divergences, the divergence cloud. So, you know, all of those divergences moving apart as well to give you that confirmation. So there's a hell of a lot that has to happen before we actually get into one of these trades. So behind the scenes, that's quite complex. You can see down here as well, these little dots. I got my bias indicator on there as well. So on a higher time frame than this 12-minute, the bias is also bullish in green when we get those buy signals there as well. So that's a little bit of extra confirmation, if you like. I am using Heiken Ashi candles on this, as we do with the XPRAD algo. So it's very, very simple. Very, very simple strategy indeed. And managing now, we see the candles close, so we can actually put the trading stop quite aggressively above one tick in profit, if you like, to just underneath this EMA cloud right now, or put it at break even. There is a little bit of wiggle room there. So on here on TradeStation, we just put it at 162.04 there for that stop order. Again, this was just a trial because we have that, and I'm going to watch the recording back both on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, just to make sure sounds good, visuals good, and everything. And then the next trial we'll trial it with Mike and make sure that he can share his screen, because he will be running these trade rooms. He's one of our users. He doesn't get paid for us. He's doing it for free. He trades full time. He uses our indicator suites, and he makes a living from it. He's volunteered, and there's a couple of others of users that will be jumping in as well on the YouTube channel to act as moderators, but also to give some trade ideas as well. So we predominantly futures trading, but also we'll have people like Vic Riley that will come in, and he day trades, also day trades stocks with options as well, using our trading bundles. So we will be obviously putting some ideas out there as well with those sort of stocks types trades with options as well. He's an avid Elliott Wave user as well, and occasionally I'll be popping in there, but the main thing is it's by the users, for the users, and the potential users. So it's not me trying to sell something, it's these guys actually trying to give support to people that are already using our indicators because they've made it work for themselves, or in fact so we can send people there that haven't got the indicator suites or the bundles, so they can see it live in action, ask questions, and interact and form part of that community. So really, really looking forward to this. Looks good. Software seems to be working on my end so far. I can see it live on the Facebook page. I can also see it live on YouTube. So I'm going to stop this recording now just to make sure that it all works and that the sound and everything like that. But so far, good. And hopefully we'll have a soft launch of this trade room next week, if we just make sure that Wall Street Cowboy, which is Mike, make sure the technology works for him as well, and we can get going there. So hopefully you will see us every day, Monday through Thursday, couple of hours in the morning, and then an hour and a half or so at the end of the trading day, 4 days a week, live trading using our indicators. And we're not going to be pushing trades. It's more of an educational thing, but Mike will be trading live, and those ideas will come live, and it'll be a pretty cool thing to do, to have our indicators shown live and being traded live by somebody that's doing it full time. And hopefully we'll build up a good set of followers for this. So enjoy the rest of your trading day, and I'm going to go and check these recordings.